Hello.
Hello,
Hi there. Good evening.
good evening. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So you're Adrija
Yes,
and I am Anita.
nice to meet you.
Okay, Adrija, tell me something about yourself.
Um, I'm Adrija and I'm a student right now. I read in class 8. I'm
Hmm?
14 years old and I'm from West Bengal.
West Bengal. Which part of West Bengal do you stay in?
I live in the north of West Bengal.
North. That means somewhere around Siliguri.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I am a resident of Kolkata.
Oh, wow.
So yes, Adrija, I also belong to the same state.
Yes, it's
Okay.
so
Do you
nice
come to
to.
Calcutta? Do you come to
Yes,
Calcutta?
yes. For many times I have been to Calcutta because my aunt stays over there. So yes, I do visit Calcutta often.
Great, Adrija. So you are in which class?
I'm in class 8.
Eight. All right. Which school?
It's Durgapur Public School.
Durgapur Public School. All right. Very good, Adrija. Is it in CBSE board? Under
Yes.
CBSE board? Great. Okay, Adrija. Tell me, today we have this a particular topic, as you must be knowing. We are going to talk about goals. Okay.
Yes.
So everybody has some goal in mind, right? We all have dreams we want to, fulfill in our life. So do you have any goals?
Well, I'm really young to have that type of certain goals, but yes, I'd like to continue my whatever I'm doing right now, because like I would love to go with science afterwards, like maybe in college and all that. So yes, I would love to like achieve that goal where I will be able to do all of those with ease, and for that I need to study right now a lot.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, so I am trying to achieve my goal right now too.
Okay, so you must be having some certain dreams which you follow. Do you have any, like, a thought, like once you said you want to pursue science and you want to study hard, and finally, what do you want to become?
Well, yes, that is a question for me too, because like I don't know what I'd like to become, but it will be on the topic of science. Maybe microbiology. I absolutely love microbiology. But I don't know whether I will go in the medical line or research line. But yes, it will be on science.
Okay,
I'm going to
great.
decide that afterwards.
Yes, you still have a long time to go,
Yes.
right? Do you like studying?
Yes, I love studying. Books is
Oh,
like
yes.
my favorite thing.
Books are your best friends.
As
Should I
friends,
put it
yes.
that way? Yes, your best friends are books. All right. Do you have any siblings?
No, I'm an only child.
Okay, so you have all the attention and all the love of your parents.
Yes.
Hmm. So tell me, why did you join a platform like this? What made you do it?
Well, first of all, right now our schools have started again. But
Mm.
for all these 2 years, I could not speak English with anyone because I do not really speak English in my home. I speak it only with my friends and at school, especially. So I needed to practice in English because my English would decrease if I would not practice. And another point is that I do have a YouTube channel and I'd love to post these videos over there. So yes.
Oh, so you have a YouTube channel. Whoa. So do you post only English videos? Something like sessions you're
Yes,
having with us?
yes, I have posted the EnglishYaari sessions too, but I normally post like educational videos on math, science, etc.
Oh, wonderful. So what's the name of your channel?
It's lively life.
Lively Life.
Yes.
Oh, and you must be having quite a few subscribers, right?
Yes, I have 26,000 subscribers.
Oh, that's huge. That's really huge. All right, way to go, girl. So you have one goal already, over here. Already you're living your goal, I'd say. Isn't
Yes.
it? You're living a dream. Actually, not a goal, I'd say you're living a dream, maybe. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, Adrija. Tell me, some people have short-term goals, some people have long-term goals. We all have, like, you said you are very young. I can understand you're very young. Do you have any short-term goals? Right now, you said your school has reopened. So,
Yeah.
have any goals apart from
Yes,
learning
yes.
English?
Like, right now I'm really, I don't know in what situation am I in, whether I am happy or whether I'm scared, because right now our exams are going on. But these are just unit tests, and the school suddenly opened after 2 years of lockdown, 2 years of like entirely relaxing and studying. And right now again, suddenly the exams started, and like every student in our schools are so scared, like so frightened for this. And in March we have our finals. So I hope that I would be able to do good in the finals. I
I'm
hope
sure
so.
you'll do. I'm sure you'll come out with flying colors.
That's if that is possible, then that's nice because I need to study a lot. I need to work hard.
Absolutely. It's for everyone who is in school or college. It's the hardworking days you have now and you enjoy later.
Yes, right.
Okay. So, do you like going to school or did you like the 2 years of lockdown? How was
Um,
there a difference?
Yes, before the lockdown, well, I would not say I love to go to school, but during the lockdown, I so missed school, like all those friends talking with friends all the time. Teaching teachers teaching us like in front of us. So I missed that entire thing that happened in the school. So well, I think now I am loving the school again. Maybe after
Okay.
some days it will become habitual, and again it will go back to normal. But right now, after so many long, long months, now the school has reopened and everyone is loving it.
So you are excited to go to school.
Yes.
All right. So, like, how many friends do you have in school?
Um, all of my classmates are my friends, but yeah, I do have particularly three best friends. They live near to me. But well, we do talk sometimes, and I also do visit their houses sometimes. But we mostly talk during the school time. So for these 2 years, we didn't talk often.
Yes, it's been quite a boring 2 years.
Yeah, totally.
So, do you have anything apart from studies? Like, do you have any other interests?
Yes, I love to sing. Like I love to sing, but mostly I love to listen to songs. So listening to music and traveling. I absolutely adore traveling, and traveling, music, and what running my YouTube channel, of course, because
Hmm.
doing these videos was such a good time for me. I have to say.
Yes, it must be very exciting. But what kind of do you sing? Do you learn singing? Have you
Yes,
taken?
I did learn singing, but during the lockdown, I don't learn singing right now. Maybe I will again start afterwards. But well, I do learn singing.
Hmm. I learn how to sing. Okay, I don't learn singing anymore. I don't take any singing
Singing
lessons
lessons.
anymore. To put
Yes,
it,
yes,
in a better way, I don't take any singing lessons anymore since the lockdown started.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, are you fond of Rabindra Sangeet?
Yes, cause like the teacher that used to teach me those songs, he used to always give me Rabindra Sangeets. So like I have tons of Rabindra Sangeet in my memory. So well, sometimes I I used to get sick of those Rabindra Sangeets. So I used to say, please give some other songs. But yes, Rabindra Sangeets are so soothing to hear, and they will like everything is in there. Some are really soothing, some are like enjoyable that will brighten your mood at any time of the day. So yes.
Mhm. So the pronunciation is soothing, not soothing, it's soothing. Okay. All right. So yeah. So apart from Rabindra Sangeet, do you listen to any English pop or indie pop?
Yes, yes. I absolutely love English songs. I listen to Hindi, English, all, but English is like specialty. I mostly listen to pop, English pop.
All right. And who is your favorite star?
I don't really have any favorite musician because, like, sometimes I love this song or sometimes the other. Well, I do listen to some of the artists that I know, like I don't know, Taylor Swift, then Ariana Grande, then Shawn Mendes, yes, Ed Sheeran, and all those. A lot of artists. I don't really have any particular favorite musician.
All right. So there's a lot of variety to listen to these days.
Yes, yes.
Yes. And do you like playing? Do you play any instrument?
Yes, I do play the piano.
Piano. Wow. So do you practice on it?
Yes.
You do practice, right? You
Yeah.
have a piano at home?
Yes, yes, I do.
Oh, great. Wonderful, Adrija. All right. So tell me something. Tell me about your life at home. All these like 2 years, what have you done? Apart from studying or listening to music, what all? Have you taken any more interest in household work or have you helped your mother? Have you done anything apart from making a YouTube channel?
Yeah. Well, I have to say I have become more matured in these 2 years because I have learned to do a lot of like self work that you need to do for yourself, especially like in the previous years, my mother used to do everything for me, like from cutting nails
Mhm.
to everything. So right now I have become a lot more matured in these 2 years during the lockdown. And yes, like I did a lot of art and crafts these 2 years
Mm.
to brighten my mood sometimes. Well, and others were pretty boring and the same as usual. I have to say that I did mostly nothing, and I couldn't travel anywhere. I couldn't go to anywhere, nor could I go to my uncle's or aunt's house. And well, yeah, it's
Ah,
pretty boring.
yes, that was quite boring. So once, the again we have come out of lockdown, and afterwards, like you can always plan a trip now.
Yeah,
Afterwards, maybe after your exams, I'd say.
yeah.
Right. Yes. Where have you been earlier? Before the lockdown, have you gone? Which all places you have visited?
I have visited different places in India and abroad too. Like in India, South India, the entire of South India, and then Jammu and Kashmir, then over here Meghalaya, and in South India, I have visited like Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Bangalore, Hyderabad, um, Kerala, Andaman. So these are all in India, and in abroad, I have visited China, Thailand, Singapore, Dubai, Mauritius, Bali, in Europe, I think 10 countries in Europe, and and I'm forgetting. I don't think so others. These are all.
All right. So there's one thing, like you have almost traveled quite a part of the world, quite a lot of the world, and the country also in this, 14 years of your age.
Totally.
Actually, you have in within 12 years of your age, I'd say. Last two
Yes,
years,
yes, yes.
yes, yes. So which country did you like the best?
Um, my personal favorite is Maldives. Because like I absolutely love sea beaches, and that was such a unique place. Even if you love other sea beaches, but that is like something else, totally different from the other sea beaches that you will find everywhere. So well, it doesn't have any waves and all that sea waves, but it is like so calm and peaceful, and the artistic scenery over there, everything is just like the most unique place I have ever visited. So yes, it is my personal favorite.
All right. So Maldives being your favorite country, fine. So again, you can make a goal in your mind that you have got to travel the rest of the part of the world, whatever is
Yes,
left. It can
yes,
be your long-term goal, right?
yeah.
Yes.
I'd love
So
to visit the USA one time.
US, of course, you should. You should. And in India, which place did you like the best?
Well, Goa, because as I said, I love sea beaches, and Goa was a really, energetic place and everything. Yeah, Goa. Well, I have mostly forgot about the trip that I went, for Goa, but
Mm-hmm.
but still, how much I remember, that was a really memorable experience.
Okay, all right, Adrija. So let me tell you a few things which I just noticed while you're speaking. Like you said in abroad. Now, it is not in abroad. When you talk about abroad, it's a wide term. It's abroad, meaning rest part of the world apart from your own country. So here you do not need to use any preposition like in. All right, you just say we went abroad. We've traveled abroad to a few countries. All right. Another thing is you mentioned forgot about. It is not forgot about, you say forgotten about because it's gone to the past tense. Right.
Yes,
I
yes.
think these are small mistakes. Like while you're speaking, it's just, kind of in the flow when you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are mistakes usually you don't make while writing, I believe.
Yes, yes.
So it is just a, slight thing. Another thing, I couldn't go to anywhere. Again, the preposition is not needed here. Like you don't mention to, you just say, I couldn't go anywhere. Last 2 years, we couldn't go anywhere or we couldn't visit any other place. Okay? Yeah. Another thing, college and all that, you don't need to like say all that. I want to study in college. I want to study hard and go to college. I want to finish my college. Or else you can also say that I want to study this subject in college. That's it. You don't have to mention all that. Because all that, these are like filler words. They kind of take away from your flow conversation. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, yes. So, yeah, this is my English would decrease. No, English doesn't decrease. What
Yeah.
happens?
English
Ah,
fluency practice.
yes, yes, I require the practice, so I should keep practicing. Even in the 2 years that I couldn't speak to anybody, I just thought that I should keep practicing. Make your language sound positive.
Yes, yes,
Okay?
totally.
Yes, yes. So there are very small little mistakes, like you just, kind of know all these things. It just comes in
Yeah.
the flow. As you said, you need a little bit of practice. That's all I could see. The more you
Yes.
speak, the better you become. Right. All right. So what do you plan? Like you're awake till late at night doing these YouTube videos and all?
Not really, cause right now tomorrow is also one of my exam. Like I have SST,
Mm-hmm.
geography, history, and civics exam tomorrow, so I have to study now.
Yes, yes. So you need to study a lot, I believe. Do
Yeah.
you like geography? Geography, do you like the subject?
Yes, I do. I love geography, but history and civics, I absolutely hate those two subjects. Like, I cannot understand anything, and like memorizing something is the
Yes.
weakest point of my everything. Like, I cannot memorize anything. So, well, in history, it's all about memorizing the dates, where the war happened and all that. And I cannot totally memorize. So yes, I absolutely hate history and civics. But geography, I love geography.
All right. So you don't like memorizing anything.
Yeah, no.
I don't like memorizing anything. I just want to study and know everything. Like
Yeah,
geography gives a lot of information, history also does. But anyways, you have to memorize quite a few things over there.
yeah,
Right? You said lot of dates and events.
yeah,
hmm? So many names of so many people who came down history.
totally.
It becomes a boring bit. Especially you are a student of science, you love science, you said.
Yes.
So for students who love science, for them, one or two subjects like history and civics becomes boring. All right. Aditya. So yeah. So your parents are around at home,
Yes, yes, they are.
and who lives apart from your parents? Is there anybody, your grandparents or anybody living with
No,
you?
no, only my parents and me.
So that's a nuclear family.
Yeah,
And do you live in an apartment or a house?
a house.
A house. All right. So okay. So do you plan to come down to Calcutta anytime in the
Um,
future?
well, I have to see that, where my destiny takes me. That is like, I would love to go to, I would love to, like settle down in some other place, like out of my town. Because over here, I don't think so. I would get that much of opportunities that I would get in those big metro cities. So, well,
Mhm.
let's see what happens.
Okay, so you need more exposure. Of course, yes. Once you start studying and once you finish your schooling and you have to go to university, maybe you can choose to go into some other town.
Yes,
Or
yes.
maybe someday you never know you are in USA one day. You land up in USA and you're studying in
Maybe.
university. You never know, you see?
Yeah.
Like you said, destiny is like that. But then, of course, you need to set your goals also. Like we are talking about goals today. So you just need to set your goals and keep thinking and, work towards them. So finally,
Yes.
you just land up there. Okay. So yes, Adrija, it was so nice talking to you. You made my evening turn really, really bright, just like you are. And all the best to you. I hope your YouTube channel shines even better, even
Thank
more,
you.
even brighter. Okay. So see you again once more.
Yes, of
We'll meet
course.
again this platform. Okay.
Okay,
Bye
sure.
and take care. And all the
Bye.
best for your exam.
Thank you.